Surprise! Hey, Stormtrooper Paul. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Guys, hear me? We're a bit more up close and personal today. Hey, Nico. Supernov. So yeah, we're a bit more chill tonight. I'm absolutely exhausted. Been working since 6 o'clock this morning. Hey, 3D Printing Llama. So yeah, today we're going to paint this boy. Here, Miles Morales. By Fotis. I still have to get used to the setup. So a couple of things. This is the first time I'm ever going to be painting in front of anyone, and not just a camera. Hey, Fotis. So, yeah. And it's going to be nice and easy. Not going to be too long today, as I said. I'm exhausted. It'll be nice and chill. We have our overhead camera. So, fun story. To do this setup, I have cables hanging everywhere. I have my PC desktop kind of hanging off the desk in order to make sure the cables make it all the way through. So, yeah, and my Stream Deck is over on the table, so in order for me to change the scene, I have to go down there. So, I mean, we can start. We can start. It's just a bit of sanding first. So we'll go on the main. There. Let's see. There. Wait, hold on. Let me check that this is there. I want the source. So I can see that everyone can see properly. Perfect. So these are the holes I did when I printed Miles in order for it to drain while it's printing. And I'm just gonna very gently just send them down. This is some Tamiya putty, by the way. How's everyone doing anyway? This afternoon, evening? I'm trying to be as sensitive as I can. And try not to ruin this beautiful sculpt. Why is everyone so quiet? Say something. You're holding a baby. You're excused then. Hey, Iris. Around the third. I really wanted. Today was a beautiful warm day here, but I was stuck in my garage, so I couldn't really drive around. It needs just a bit more fill in there. Twitch livestream Joe Sanding. All right, bike as in bicycle. Nah, nah. I would have rather preferred to go for a jog in that case if I'm going to do any exercise. Come on. Lunch. I just had dinner. I actually went to take a shower and then I had dinner. So after the stream, I can dive straight into bed. How many hours to go before the money flows in? I hardly think there'll be money flowing in. And all I need to do after today is 4 more streams and probably around 2 more hours of streaming. And then I'll be a Twitch affiliate, I hope. I should be. Hey, Ersy Maniac, by the way. Thanks, Stormtrooper. This is the slightly boring part where it's just sanding just a few places until I start doing the base coat. And then try to figure out how I'm gonna actually paint it, because every model that I do, I kind of wing it. I don't have any plan when I start on how I'm going to tackle it. So for 2 set, buddy. Flex plate, the Wham Bam. So they're slightly recessed, but that's okay. These I'm not too bothered about at the moment, because this is one of the areas where nothing will ever show. Actually, you know what? This might be much easier if I just do this. Yep, much easier. Hey, Syntoxic. Yeah, I tend to do that once in a while. I tend to work smartly. I keep looking at the camera upwards. Oh, there's a camera right there. Hey, Vincent. Now this is just the bottom part, which will be completely hidden, so I'm not too bothered about that. Plus I don't have any wet and dry sandpaper up here, so this will have to do. Punk helmets full size. I'm first starting now sanding and seams layer. Putty sanding. Yep, definitely. I mean, sanding SLA prints is just a joy. It's an absolute joy. So these could do with a little bit more filler. Did I mention that I'll be giving this away to one of you guys? I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I plan on doing it. I don't have any small putty knives here, so I have to get a bit creative, I think. Yeah, we'll use this for now. Just a little bit, because when putty dries, it shrinks. So you have this little recess, which I absolutely hate, but can be fixed by constantly just applying a little bit more. These two are relatively decent. This could do with some more. But all this, to me, this is all relaxing. Like, this is what I would do to relax if I have a day off. Just sit down and paint something. All right, now, bit of a trick. Yeah, I need to switch this on. Technically it should be switched on, but it's not working. Yeah, that's why. There you go. Just helping it dry off a little bit. Now, for those wondering, I want to do the Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse color theme, which is the green hoodie, or sorry, the green jacket. Just realized there was a bit of a boo-boo here. I don't know why. Don't know what that is. Meh, we'll fix that. Wendy's. Oh, I haven't had Wendy's in years. Last time I had Wendy's, I went to Ukraine for work. And there was a Wendy's next to the office. It was the first time I tried a square burger. Still not 100%, but better. Let me just aggressively downloading Patreon models. And just clean it up. I have to remember there's an overhead camera, so I need to keep it within sight. Still have to print the base. I haven't printed the base yet. Damn it, it's Karen, you finally made it. Okay. Where to begin? Let's take that off here. Clean a few. Where to begin? Where to begin? Where to begin? I want to start with the insides first, because I can easily mask off all of this, and then I can work on the outside. I think we can start with the inside. I'm just going to lightly sand here because I can see some very faint layer lines. Ever so slight. Okay. All fast food is tasty. Couldn't agree more. and most fast food is not really healthy for you, unfortunately. But I still get to eat it once a week now. It's my cheat day. Although my kind of fast food is, if we had Nando's here, it would definitely be Nando's. What do I think about Mosaic's news? So very, very impressed with their lineup. Obviously, the machines that they brought out, they're not meant for makers. They're just not. So they're out of pretty much everyone's maker's pocket. And they're not meant to be within the reach of makers. I mean, it's for small businesses or high-end businesses. But the Palette 3 looks awesome. Or the Palette 3 Pro. Okay. All right. Let's begin. So I need some reference images. So Miles Morales into the Spider-Verse. Okay, some reference images. You guys can see this, right? Can you? Yes, you can. So green hoodie, okay, that's fine. Sorry, red hoodie, green jacket, because Fotis goes into hyperventilation if I call it a hoodie. That's a green jacket. So black emblem, red emblem for the spider. But I don't want, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Because the suit is black, but while I'll use a black base, I don't want it to be like really black. So what I'll do is I'll paint it all black, and then I might use some diluted whitewash. I want to see what the effect looks like. The good thing about paint is if you make a mistake, you can always fix it. And then what I want to do, the spiderweb lines, I'm gonna leave them black, but I'm going to very finely paint them with a gloss coat. So everything will be matte, but the spiderweb lines will be gloss. So that should make it a nice effect. Hey Baker. So we'll see how that goes. Yep. Stay there. Right, I need some black primer. I also need one of those where you put the bottle there and it spins everything. Let's switch on. How does the compressor sound? Like loud? It shouldn't be. It's a relatively quiet compressor. A shaky thing. That's a good. That's literally what I called it this morning. I need a shaky thing. I call it. I cleaned my Iwata this morning. Let me just get some airbrush cleaner. Leave it over there. Hey Ring. Good afternoon. I need some thinner. What I don't have here. Okay. Too diluted.
Ooh, I really need to change my paints. What printer did I print this on? This was printed on the Elegoo Saturn. Laptop in the garden. There you go. Laptop in the garden sounds good. Hell, I'd change this office for a garden view. So what I'm doing here, I'm also putting black on the inside of the hoodie. Because when I paint the the red, I want it to be a bit darker on the inside. Just to mimic the shade. I have a feeling that there's something clogged in my... Oh, there it is. Now it's fine. Okay, now I need some black. I have to remember, I moved all my paints around. There it is. The print will have issues. Fully agree. Just dry this up a little bit. Okay. Do you know how I'm now? How are you now? Let's see. If I go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating. All right, so you're not stormtrooper. Ah, so you're stormtrooper. I get confused. I still have to get used to all the name changes on Twitch. I might need to change my airbrush to my Infinity. Okay. Right. Just checking to see if every single corner. Now there's a few more corners down here that need to be done. Okay. It's always something. Why is it always something? Yeah, the black, actually, the finish effect is actually really nice. It has this kind of like a black matte or satin, semi-gloss, semi-satin kind of finish. Yeah, we have... Definitely have a few. Definitely have some clogs here. Hold on. Let's see exactly what happened. Ooh, okay, there's a bunch of gunk stuck inside the nozzle. Right, hold on, just a minute. Let's do a bit of a quick inspection here. Let me get rid of this. It's not exactly what I wanted to do, but hold on. There. Yeah, it's just like that's the problem. The paint is I need to buy some new paint. Why isn't this stopping? This should be stopping. The arch enemy of the airbrush. Everything. Pretty much. It's all good. We'll fix it. This is the only... Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. This is the only bad thing about airbrushing, like when this happens. But then again, I could avoid this if I had like decent paint and decent airbrush thinner, paint thinner. So that's one that's clean. This requires these. Yeah, auto just puts it in weird, what do you call it? Auto just puts it kind of like Minecraft style. Okay, let's clean here. Seems almost clean. Joker's fight with his airbrush, pretty much. I mean, I'm kind of... I'm actually much more relaxed than when something goes wrong with a printer. Mainly because this I know. Printers always surprise me. Okay, that's done. So now we can put this back in there. Put this there. Tighten that up. Yeah, Auto is like Minecraft auto. Now we're talking. Okay. Next up, let's do some. I can switch that off for now. Let me get some white. And we need lots of water. I want to see how this looks like. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well. And just a little bit of black. I don't want it like extremely white. Oh yes, that's perfect. Bit more water though. Needs to be more runny. Okay, now we need a sponge. Whoop. There. Just gonna see how this goes. If it doesn't work, we can change it. No, I'm not liking it. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let me try something. So that's one. Then what if we wipe it in black? This is what I mean. I just experiment. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but there's so much detail inside the mesh that I kind of want to find a way to make it pop a bit. I don't know exactly how. Let me see if you guys can see. There. Because I don't want it to be like black, like clean black. It cannot be clean black. That's not how things work. Yeah, I'll definitely be painting those. But first, I need to figure out everything else. Oh, that could... Hold on. How am I going to do this? Let me try. Let me try. No, it's not even rub and buff. There's too much. I need an alternative solution. Because paint is a bit too liquidy. Ooh, wait. Oh, actually, what I can probably do, hold on, I have an idea. We'll try that idea as well. That's one. And then I'm just dabbing the black. Okay, now I'm seeing it. Wait, hold on, a bit more paint, come on, come on, come on. We're on to something here.
Actually, you know what? Let me do this. There.
Much better. Joe's dabbing. Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. Too much. Hold on, I need it to dry. There is a bit of detail, but I kind of like that because it's not just plain black. Like there is, kind of looks a bit worn and dirty and maybe a bit too much like this, so we can probably throw in some more black. Because it can be just plain old black. I can't. Thank you, Vincent. I like this. I don't know if camera can do this justice, honestly speaking. But you can see, like, I can see from here, like, you know, some of the dots are black, some of them are like grayish, you know, but mostly black. But you can see that it's just not it's just not one consistent black. And that's what I want. I'm just making sure these are black. Yeah, also I tend to not use a lot of brushes most of the time. It's a thing. Most of the time I'm using anything but brushes. Too much. Let's wipe that down. Let's grab some black.
Maybe switch off autofocus. Hold on. Where's my autofocus? Oh, that's not it. That's not it. There.
So it doesn't stay playing around with the focus because I'm constantly moving my hand. Oh, Vincent. Yeah, exactly. Just saw your message. Yep. There's a bit more to it. Let me just play around with something quickly. I want to remove like the there. And this is why I tend to do this not on stream, because it takes forever. Because I could spend hours on this until I get it to where I really want it to be. And the problem is, I don't know where I want it to be until I get there. You know what I mean. I believe this took about 12 hours to print, something like that. I'm trying to decide if I like it. Not up there. Still lots to do. Down here. This is the area I'm kind of focusing on to see if I like it. It's okay. And I feel once there's the red, the contrast of the red, it's going to look much better. It takes less, it takes your eye away more, and that detail is kind of in the foreground because red is very eye-catching. Fotis, you do the sculpting, I'll do the painting, okay? Can have loyalty points to Bob Ross and the person when to paint a model they had painted, whichever is for the Bob Ross style. Too well doing it. And I know I added, so I'm not familiar with Twitch at all. Like I'm still learning the ins and outs of Twitch. But there are some cool things you can do, like the dual and everything, which I enabled. What if... The reason, as I said, the reason why I don't mind playing around is because you can always just, you know, repaint everything. So long as you don't use too much paint, you're not going to hide any details, so it's okay. There you go. You have 8 points. Now everyone wants points. Okay. And so it begins.
Okay, I'm gonna need to try something here. I need to... what kind of red is bloody red? No, that's too orangey. I honestly, Vincent, I have no idea how this works, but apparently they do. That's hot orange. We don't need hot orange. That red is not red enough. I need a decent red. How does this? This is pure red. How does this look? This looks okay. This looks decent. And let's see. I want to see how it looks with a bit of red, just so I can get some context. What kind of tip this is? These are round tips. So here's a bit of a thing. So these paintbrushes, obviously, the hairs should be straight. I have a habit of leaving the... Oh no! Look. Hold on. I did a boo-boo. That's okay. There you go. Fixed. I have a habit of leaving my brushes in the water, and they tend to curve like this because they're always sitting on the side. And along the ears, I got used to so much having the brushes like this that I feel more comfortable. So I do it on purpose now. And like now my technique isn't just like painting like this. It's actually sometimes, once again, dabbing. I want that's a bit too small. I need something a bit bigger. No. No. That could actually work. No, too big. Too big, too huge, too long, too short. This might work. It is. It's very relaxing. I absolutely love painting.
Hey, Onu, I know. Onu, I know. Doing very well, thank you. How about you? Okay, I can breathe again. I tend to hold my breath quite a lot when I'm painting. More often than not, the exhale is a swear word. Because it means I made a boo-boo. Hey, Krusty. Call Shane over. And you can start dueling. Everyone's been dueling now. Be with you in a second. Ha! 10 points. Oh man. See, at least, see, I can entertain people on my Twitch by letting them entertain themselves. Let me dry that up. There. I think Shane died from 5G poisoning. Haven't heard from. Oh yeah, because he went to get the vaccine. All right, let me see how this looks now. I think I like this area here. Maybe put a bit more. Where's mine? There it is. Yeah, this will work fine. Just in the corners.
You guys are still fighting? Hey, Maker Viking. Yes, I prefer that. That's it. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Wait. There. See, that looks much better. I prefer that. There. Yep, I like that. So I can do the rest over there. I like the contrast and everything. Perfect. I'm happy. Awesome. Do you know Streamline lets you change the trigger word for dual? So you could set it for break instead of deny. Awesome. I don't think I don't think I enable the gamble one yet. I have to enable all of them. Maybe I can do it right now. Was it community activity? Was it? No, I can't remember how I did it. I'll have to check again. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So we can continue with all of this. There. Okay, now black. Maker Viking doing very well. Tired, but doing very well. I had a very, 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 very busy day. And I've been up since 6 this morning, went into the garage at 7. Because yesterday finally my resin arrived, so I have to finish up all the orders I have of coasters. One here, let me do these.
The idea here is to kind of put a bit of shade, kind of make the dark look darker in some places and lighter places. I don't care about making the spider dirty because, well, that was just a test. Okay, do this. Yeah, I'm liking that. Hold on, I need to see. No, there's a bit more up here. It probably would have worked out a little bit better if I did dark gray as a base and then kind of dabbed the black. I think that would have been better. But this is not bad. Not bad at all. Are you going to weather this when finished? Not exactly weather it, but yeah, kind of. But I like that there is a bit of use in the suit. I'm going to make sure these are black. Okay. Right, let's... Hey, Baloo. What would happen if we tell him how we really think about the paint job? Well, I mean, you know, I always accept criticism or else I wouldn't learn. You guys tell me this sucks. I mean, ultimately, it sucks and we'll just try something new. It really doesn't bother me that much. That's too small. I need a better brush. Ooh, this is nice. This could work. Oh yeah, there's so much more work to be done here. So much. All right, let's... Okay, I can breathe. Still need some work for this. This is, I haven't even started this. Like, literally, I haven't even started it. I'm just taking my time, nice and easy, because this is a multi-stream project. Ah, the dueling. Yeah. I wonder if I can make contests and award points. I know that I can award points manually. I used to do a lot of war stuff. I used to do battleships, um, war vehicles, soldiers, but that was like ages ago, like so long ago. When not streaming, do you listen to music or pop music? Like I need music, and like right now, I think in the garage today, mostly I was listening to Linkin Park, um, Riff Theory. Used to be a very good band. Um, sure, I listened to some Eminem as well, like but older ones. Breaking Benjamin. I absolutely love Breaking Benjamin. Now, another thing I want to test, and that is I need some gloss varnish. Break Stuff. Oh, I love that song. I absolutely love that song. So here's what I want to test. Wait. Let's take, where did I put my brand new, there it is. Let's see how this works. Okay, now I'm happy because I'm seeing the results already. So this is a clear gloss finish. And I only want to put it on the web. Slipknot duality is awesome. I know I wanted to check about streaming music while playing music while streaming, but I got totally sidetracked. Okay, let me dry that up. I want to see what it looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where's the focus? Focus. Focus. There. Just what I wanted. Just have to do the head now. The face, sorry, not the head. There. Oh yes. Okay, now it's coming together. Now I'm feeling a bit more confident. Just takes patience. Lots of time. And lack of breathing. Yeah, exactly. So once you stream, you're kind of fine, but then you cannot have the video kind of hanging there, and people cannot do clips. Oh, I did a boo-boo. Working or something. Nah. Nah. No need to work. Also, because I forgot to mention, if you want this model, if you're not already, then you should definitely be a Patreon of Fotis. Because by far, hands down, the most detailed, best models there are. Oof. I'm rushing. I'm making mistakes. It's either that or I got a bit excited because I mentioned Fotis. Okay. Can you see it? Can you see it? Hey, filaments frenzy. Frenzy, sorry. Tongue-tied. Yeah, it's a force of habit. But I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. No. Let's try these. Okay. Frenzy. Okay. Now I need to figure out what I want to do with this spider. It's too pretty. It's too clean. I need to fix that. We need some black wash. There. We need to dirty it up a little bit. And then we add some more. Needs lots of lube. Now. So, let us, actually, before I do that, let's do this. Is there any white anywhere? No. Okay. Thanks, Fotis. Sorry if I'm not talking, guys, but
basically I don't want it to look like pristine new.
but I also, since what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the light coming from,
Wait. Come on. You can do it. There you go. So, what I want to do is move here, go here, and explain. So what I want to do is a light coming from kind of like top down. So any highlights I do would have to be in certain prominent places, like up here, possibly here, maybe light here. These, like the white highlights on the spider. Down here it would be dark because it's top down. So basically, as you would see here. No, you cannot. Kind of like that. So, yeah. That's what I'm trying to go for. And this would definitely need some blue and purpley kind of street light. With shaders. Now, let me tell you, usually I don't. Not because I can't or never have, but I'm usually like rushing. And with this, I kind of want to take my time. Like I really want to take my time. I want it to be as good as I can make it. And at the end of the day, like this is a multi-stream. Ooh, 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 wait, ooh, sorry. Ooh. Fotis. Can I show the thingy that I did? Takes it out of once. Okay, let me show you guys what I did. Actually, hold on. It's not what I did. Let me show you what Fotis did and what I'm going to be painting next. Pre-release. This will be the next print and paint. How ridiculously awesome is that? The head comes off, goes back on, comes off, goes back on, comes off, goes back on. So yeah, that will be next paint job. Lots of details. These are awesome to paint, especially if you do highlights with an airbrush with all these scales, or you can go bananas with these. This will be fun. This will be a lot of fun to do. A lot of fun. Fotis is also going to run a contest, and the winner gets to choose what head you can swap it with. So Fotis will design a head of your choice, which you can swap on the snake. Isn't that right, Fotis? Oh, come on, just tell him. Okay. Here's something you guys get to decide. So the red, hold on. It's actually a really cool effect, which I didn't plan on. So the red is kind of glossy, okay? But where I kind of dirtied it, it's matte. So it does have this really cool effect, like it's actually dirt on it. So should we leave it like that or just turn it all glossy and just pretend it's just shading? Well, not pretend, but yeah, you decide. I think it looks good in matte. It just, I don't know, it just gives it that really nice effect. I really like it. Okay, I'm liking this so far. So I'm just gonna start doing a bit of base on the eyes. Nothing major. And I think today, that's what we'll stop at. We'll stop at the suit and his eyes. Oh, photo. I need to check something. So, okay, so those are black, and then, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. There's going to be quite a bit of detail here. Actually, you know what? We can just go for it. Do it there. So tell me something. What do you guys prefer? These streams or 3D printing streams? What else would you like to see me do on stream? Within reason, of course. Because chances are we'll be doing more of making than 3D printing on Twitch. But whenever someone offers to send me a printer for review, I'm going to unbox it on Twitch. Just to mix it up a little bit. So I'm just putting a base coat on the eyes. Just the first base coat. CNC seeing on stream would be an issue. Not necessarily. I mean, I could stream from the garage. I plan on doing that at some point. Not just yet, but I plan on doing that. I plan on setting up streams from the garage. Those probably paint my own eyeballs. Honestly, I'm really relaxed. Like, that's probably why, because I tend to shake quite a lot, but
I'm feeling really relaxed at the moment. Okay. Okay. White. Where's your white? Where's your white going? What if we do white? Ah, sure. Painting is definitely a Zen experience. I mean, at least for me it is. It just calms me down. Also, another mistake people do when it comes to detailing like this is they tend to use very short brushes, like these, for example, because they feel they can control it more. You can control it more, but any mistake is amplified. When you have a brush like this, it's much more forgiving because you're kind of delaying it. You know, like Fotis, you know, there is the lazy mouse feature on ZBrush. That's exactly how this works. So you kind of, there's like a delay and you can correct it just before you make a mistake. I mean, this is something I used to do as well. But at some point, you make enough mistakes, you should learn something. That's the whole point of mistakes. Okay, we'll let that dry a little bit. Okay, hydration break. What brands of paint are you preferring? For airbrush, I use Vallejo. I mean, I pretty much only have Vallejo here. It's the one I'm used to the most. I also have some Tamiya paints, but I prefer Vallejo. Now, okay, that looks like decent enough. So now what we can do is switch to this brush here to see if we can cover up some area nice and evenly. Almost evenly. Okay.
Oh, what color of primer should I use? Any tips? Chrome or gold? Ideally black. Always black primer on those. Need to dry this a bit more. We've been at this for 2 hours now. It's tough.
It's a good thing I only wanted to do this for an hour today. I think I'm so busy. Thinking I was going to say tomorrow I'm going to have to research music. Like, because I know Twitch have kind of like a streaming service you can use on streams, I was reading at least. So I have to research that a bit. Because it would be nice to listen to some music. It would calm me down a bit more. Yeah, much better. Now the red. But first, I need that to dry completely. Let me see. Oopsie. No. Need a better flat brush. This should work. I can still see paint marks, and I hate paint marks on white. Damn it. Oh, if I could try, problem. Much better. Okay. I don't mind hitting the sides here, like that and that. I couldn't care less about those. First, I need to fix this because it's going to bug me. Here's my black. Nope. Black. Where's black? Didn't I just use this black? Where is it? Okay, black. Silver shining. Oh, where's... But I have black. Where did I put my black? Screw it. Let's just use primer. Okay. Okay.
You didn't be quick because you were tired.
Yeah. That's what happens with this, and then I kind of want to see it ready, and I know I can, but yeah, it's I'm kind of enjoying it now, so I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to try. Okay. I won't be talking now for about 5 minutes while I do this part. The Army Painter. I have those. I have the Army Painter over there, actually. Quite. So this is the red is Army Painter. Okay. Need to fix this a little bit. Oh, I thought it fell on the model for a second. I almost got a heart attack. Okay, that's one. My steady hand, just so you know, I have this holding my thumb, for example. So like this, I'm using, I'm kind of painting on a tripod here. I have this finger holding this, I have this finger holding this hand, and everything is kind of in sync. And I stop breathing. Wait. There. Apnea. And I kind of have to find the position like that I'm comfortable with. because making a mistake white on black is fine. Making a mistake red on white is a nightmare. You can still fix it, but it's still a nightmare. Now I just have to try and go as far in as I possibly can without ruining it. Oh, kind of slipped there. That's okay. I can fix that. Even the chat stopped talking. Now, now the fun begins on the eyes. So first things first, I want to fix the boo-boo I did down here. There, fix. I'm going to fix this one in here. Okay, now. Here. Fotis. Basically just putting a bit of highlights on the red because I wanted to show that it's something that is embossed, kind of like protruding rather than there. Because now we need to dirty the red just a little bit. And even like the eyes, you can have a bit of, not that much. That's fine, I can fix that. Right, 1 minute. So what I want, there, that's what I want. There's a bit of darker shading at the bottom here. Yes. I can fix that with that. Okay, now this bit of brick. A bit of white. Between the eye, little point red to correct if little point red. Ah, there, yeah, there. I'm still not done with the black part. I still have to go through the. So I'm probably seeing. Wait, hold on. So yeah, I still have to go through the black outline here, fix that red a little bit, go on the black outline and then do gloss all over. But first I just want to get the shading right. Because down here I want it to be very dark. It's turning out white because it's not dry yet. So let me fix that. I'm being impatient now. And this always happens when I'm impatient. I need to calm down. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop because I'm starting to get impatient because I'm getting excited. That's basically it. That's what's happening. I'm looking at the shading. I'm loving it. I'm loving the effect. I'm loving the gloss on the matte, and it's just looking so bloody amazing. So I'm gonna chill a little bit. Once it's dry, tomorrow will be dry. I can continue doing some shading in there, finish that off. Then I need to mask it, and I can start playing around with the insides in there, But yeah, it's looking good. I could have easily done some, you know, shading from far away with the black, with the airbrush, but I don't want to. I'm having too much fun with this. So yeah, so we're gonna, there you go. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. So we're gonna call it a night. It's I'm happy with that. So far, I'm very happy with that. I'm really surprised, actually. It's been 2 hours, over 2 hours now. 2 hours and 10 minutes. This is the longest stream I've done so far. But I need to go to bed. I need to sleep because I have to wake up early tomorrow. I have lots of resin to mix, lots of coasters to do. I have to record because I need to have a video done by this weekend. So yeah, but tomorrow we'll be back. We'll continue. We'll leave everything as is. Well, maybe not exactly as is. Yeah, exactly as is. I don't feel like cleaning, so. So yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining. And I'll see you tomorrow. That's it. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for joining. And yeah, make sure you come back tomorrow. Bring some friends over as well. We need more viewers. See you guys.